Have you been sitting a lot and stressing and just finding that you are so tight in your neck and shoulders? Did you realize that a lot of that starts in the hands and wrists all the way up? A lot of it has to do with the fascia lines. And when we don't move, that fascia binds up and it gets sticky and then it starts to pull and pulls all the way up to the back of our neck, down through the whole body. So, oh my goodness, it's time to just stretch all that out with this standing 30-minute full workout. It's really focused though on allowing you to release, hydrate the fascia, release that neck and shoulder tension. I can't wait for you to try this. Do it. Will you come back and comment? I'd love to hear how this works so well for you. And then make sure that you save it in your favorites. So when you're tight in the neck and shoulders, come back and do it again and again. All right, you ready? I'll see you down in the studio. Let's just begin by just kind of getting ourselves steady and feeling in our bodies. Just move a little bit. Just get a sense of what you're feeling. Some of the big places we're going to be stretching into today are neck and shoulders. So hopefully if you're tight in the neck and shoulders, let's just kind of notice where we're at for right now. Just moving it around a little bit. Taking some nice deep breaths. Beautiful. And I'm going to start also, pause for a moment, just notice what you might be feeling in your body. And then let's begin. I have my feet about shoulder width apart, little knee bend. And let's just lift the heels and give yourself some little shakes. So we're just going to start moving the energy. Let's move some stagnant energy. Just pumping the lymph from the lower leg, little bounces. Let the shoulders go, shake out those hands. We hold so much tension in our hands from all the typing and all the stuff that we do that also goes all the way up into our neck and shoulders. So we're going to be releasing it all. Beautiful. Just pause there. Noticing what you're feeling. You probably already are starting to feel some tingling, some energy moving. So this first move, here's what I want you to do. Shoulder width apart. It's okay if you have a little turn out of the feet, whatever feels comfortable, giving yourself a knee bend. So we're going to start with some balance and some stretching out in the neck. So I'm going to put my fingers and thumbs together. And I'm going to, you might want to watch me for a sec. I'm going to bring my arms up like this to my shoulders, lifting my heels. So we're going to balance. Once we're there, we're going to look over one shoulder and the other. So let's do this part with the breath. You ready? So hands together, bend the knees, you guys, and feel stable before you go. That's it. You ready? So let's inhale together. Inhale, lifting the heels and the arms. I find I have to kind of focus on my big toe ball joints. And then just look over one shoulder. And you'll find after you do this a couple of times, your balance will get better. Look straight ahead. And now look over the other shoulder. Woo, there goes Renee. And come back to the center. We're going to exhale now and just let the arms come down, let the heels come down. Good. Let's do it again. Keeping the knees slightly bent. Inhale. Good to hear. Beautiful. And you can breathe naturally now. You can exhale, looking over one shoulder. Come back to center. Look over the other shoulder. See if you can stretch your neck just a little bit more. Ooh, it's a balance challenge, isn't it? Come back to the center. And now we're going to settle back down, drop the heels. Notice how you'll automatically sort of shift back into your heels. Let's go one more time. Inhale as you lift. Good. Look over one shoulder. See if you can get a little bit more stretch out of that neck. Then bring it back to the center and over to the other side. Stretch the neck there. Back to center. Lowering it all back down again. Beautiful. Let's go just one more time. Notice now if you're starting by the fourth time to really get a good sense of balance. You ready? This will be the last one. Inhale up. Good. Looking over one shoulder. Stretch the neck even more. Back to center and other side. Notice how, because it takes so much focus to balance, bring it back and drop. You're already kind of dropping out of that head into the body. Good work, keeping the knees bent. We're going to just start to slide around and tap. So this is going to be, we're going to do a little bit of rotation here with some body percussion, opening up all those energy pathways. So one hand lower belly, one hand lower back. And lead this with the hip if you can. It's not a shifting of the weight. Just lead one hip, the other hip. So the hip is really what's doing it. When you do that, you're going to get a spinal rotation. Then start to bring the arms up a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher, both on your back and on your belly, under the rib cage. Good. Noticing if you're shifting weight. No, you guys look good. And then bring those hands up by your collarbone. Just let it, just a little percussion. Good work. These are little lymphatic points. Nice. All right, now how about slap up and around your shoulder? That just helps with opening up in the immune system. Notice if you're breathing. Breathing is mandatory. Shift in the hips. Good, back to collarbone. Collarbone. Beautiful. Down by rib cage. Nice, you guys look good. And then down a little bit lower again. Nice work. All right, then from here, instead of banging on the body, then just do a little bit of side to side like this, almost like those arms are swimming through water. Keeping those knees bent, coming around. Actually turn your head to look to the back and then come forward. Good, just like water underneath those hands. Beautiful. Let's go one more time each side. And the other way. Excellent. And then just drop on down. And with your palms like this, just give a bit of a shake. Just shake all the energy out. Beautiful. All right, so now we're going to do a move that's called spinal cord breathing. We've done this one before. Thinking about your arch and your curl. That's the movement for the spine. So I want you to, again, fingers and thumbs together. Good. I want you to come up like this, arch the back. Now your knees are bent, arch your back. Good, open. So here's your inhale. Beautiful. Then come back, elbows towards each other. You're going to tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. Good, let's do it again. Bring it on up. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it together and curl that tailbone, tuck the chin. Bring it back out. Inhale, open. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Let's go 2 more times like this. Inhale up. Exhale under. Last one just like that. Inhale up. Arch that back. Exhale. Be very careful, you guys, when we go back, that you don't drop the head. You can lift chin, but don't drop the head. Be very cognizant of that neck. Now, we're going to do the same thing, but I want you to just turn to one side. Inhale, arch. Good, and come back to the center for the curl. Good, other side, just turn. Inhale, arch. Keeping the knees bent, exhale to center curl. Nice work. Inhale, arch. Back to center, exhale, curl. Let the head drop. Inhale, arch, other side. Exhale, curl to the center. One more time each side. Inhale, arch. Back to center. Last time, other side. Inhale, arch. And exhale. Just drop those hands, relax the head. Coming back up. Give yourself some nice big shoulder rolls. Just notice how you're feeling in your body. Now just watch me for a second. I'm going to show this one. Your legs are where they are. You're going to pretend like you have little bear claws. And what you're going to do is you're going to, so I'm going to go down flat back. So I'm going to go down. Then I'm going to straighten my legs a little bit. I'm arching. My arms are just coming to here. Then I'm going to bend and come all the way up with an inhale. Try it with me. Inhale up. Come on down. Tail to the back. Straighten a little. Bring the arms to your side. Drop straight down, and we're inhaling back up. All the way up, stretch. Exhale, drop it down. Straighten the legs a little as you come halfway with the arms to the side. And drop all the way down, curl all the way up. Big inhale, exhale. Straighten the legs halfway, arms to the side. Take it all the way down, roll all the way up and stretch. Inhale. Can we flow a little faster? Try it. Let's go down. Inhale out. Down, curl all the way back up. Stretch it up. Exhale. Arms to the side and inhale back up. Bend, little straighten. Bend, curl up. Beautiful. Take it down. Curl it all the way up. This can really stretch and straighten your legs as well. Come all the way up. Great if you're frustrated with something. Down and roll the way up. Get rid of the frustration. Drop it down, come up. Down, roll all the way up. Fresh chi. Exhale. Down and up. Your legs starting to feel it. Let's just do two more. Take it down and stretch. Down, roll it up. Take it down. Straighten the legs a little, arms to the side. Down, curl as you come all the way up. Let's slow it down. To the side. Down and roll up. One last one. You ready? Take it down. Inhale to the side. Drop and pull all the way on up. Beautiful. Grab on, stretch up. Press those hips forward. Get a big stretch. Beautiful. Bring them back down to the side. And just notice what you're feeling now. That was a lot of movement, wasn't it? But notice how good you feel. Very strengthening. All right, now we're going to release and stretch out in those shoulders. So I hope you enjoy this one. Now, you're going to have a slight knee bend. Just watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to raise one arm up. And I want you to take that hip forward. So it's about a hip. Then you're going to drop that arm, shift the hip back to bring the arm back up. So we're just releasing and loosening up in the shoulder, but we're going to initiate with the hip. So hip forward, drop, bend, shift the hip back to bring that shoulder and arm back up and flow with it. Hip forward, just let that arm go. Feeling that rotation in the shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Shift it around, let it go. Couple more. Just warming up in that beautiful shoulder joint. I'm going to pause that one at the top. Good, pause, switch. So bring it up first. Take that hip forward. Knees stay bent, you ready? Dropping around. Hip forward, hip goes back to bring it up and around. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, let it fly. Coming on up. Good work. Give me 2 more on this side. You'll be happy you warmed this shoulder up first. That's a spoiler alert. All right, we'll pause there, dropping that down. So now we're going to get a nice little bit deeper stretch. So I'm just going to turn around for you for a moment. We're going to take one arm. I'm going to start with my left. Doesn't matter. We'll do both of them. You're just going to take that hand wherever you can, where you get a little stretch, but it's comfortable. If you have a lot of impingement, you might want to be down here lower. If you want a little bit more, just bring it up to wherever it's comfortable. Okay, then knees are bent, you're in your wider position. Just bring this hand right here, just kind of right in the center, keeping those knees bent. You're going to inhale first, and then on the exhale, looky cookies, we're going to turn to one side. And allow yourself to look over that shoulder. We're opening in the shoulder. We're going to inhale back to the center. We're going to go to the other side. Beautiful spine stretch, shoulder stretch. Come back to the center with the inhale. Exhale, other side. Good. See if you can get just a little more out of it. Opening in that shoulder. Let's inhale back to the center. And exhale. Inhale back. Exhale. So you're not doing anything with the legs. They're stabilizing you. Really stretch open that shoulder. Come back to inhale, center. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Keeping the knees bent. So this is a beautiful spinal rotation to open the shoulder. Inhale. Let's go to the other side one last time. And come slowly back to center. Good work. Shake out those arms. Let's give it a good shake. Isn't that a nice shoulder stretch? You're really opening up in those areas. Now let's go to the other side. So same thing, you're just going to take that hand back, other hand up, bending the knees. You're ready, just pick away. We'll inhale first and exhale. I'm going to go to the side of that bent arm. See if we can open up a little bit more and bring it back to the inhale for the center. And as you go to the other side, exhale. And back to the center, inhale. Exhale on the turn. Inhale as you come back. All the way, exhale into that rotation. Turning the head, see how that works. Inhale back. Exhale. Opening up in that shoulder even more if you can by this point. Inhale. Exhale. Last time each side. Inhale. Exhale. And even we're out of it. Man, I'm already turned almost to the halfway of the room. Inhale. And exhale. Until we're getting some beautiful spinal squeegees as well, right all the way to the center. Good work, shaking out those arms one more time. Good, now I'm gonna go a little bit wider with my feet. You'll find your place. I'm gonna bend and put my hands right here. So kind of a neutral spine, almost taking that tail out to the back. See if you can keep your arms straight as you, yes, we know this one, push and look up over that other shoulder. So I'm going to go out a little wider so I can drop my tail even more and really take a moment to stretch that shoulder forward, getting into that mid back, the rib cage, keep turning that head. Beautiful. See if you can keep the arms straight as you come back to the center. Inhale, exhale, other side. At one point, you might be able to drop the tail a little bit lower. Feel that stretch where you're feeling it. What happens if you look even more, turning the head? Let's come back to center. Inhale, exhale, over to the other side. I know we're in this position a long time. If you need to come up, obviously you do, but if you can hang there, you'll just get really strong in those legs. Come forward and other side. And back to the center. Good, you can bring the legs in a little bit, but keep low. Just let the arms hang here and just side to side. I want you to just sway the arms. You can look or look down. You're just shifting the weight and you're moving the arms up and drop one down to the other side. Just letting them flow like big elephant trunks. Can you bring the arms up to the side a little higher? Drop down, come up. Over and lift. Drop and come up a little. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Now I'm going to stop in the center, put my arms down on the ground, bend as deep as you need to, and then straighten the legs to wherever you can. Relax the head down and get that big hamstring stretch. If you need to bring your arms out a little further in front of you, you can try that. If you need to bend the knees a little, do that. But see if you can straighten to wherever you can. Just hanging here and allowing everything to lengthen in that whole back of the body. Now I'm going to walk my hands over to one side. I'm going to put, so here's my, my right leg. So I'm going to have my right hand behind or on the side of that leg. And the other hand is over, just so I can get a little bit of a rotation of my spine here. So you're not shifting weight, you're rotating the spine. And then come center and switch sides. So now my left hand is over on my left leg and my other one is in front. Allowing yourself to just get a nice little spine stretch there. And then come back to the center. You can bend your knees and start to curl up, pulling yourself up. Yes, go all the way up. Stretch up and back. Ooh, nice work. Come back to here. I'm going to do a little knee bend here, arms out. Now we're going to do a little bit of that deep breathing again, dropping the shoulders. So I want you to inhale. You can arch. So again, don't let the head drop, but you can lift the chin. And then exhale, hands to heart, and just curl under. Tailbone curls, get a little bit of pec contraction. Let's go again. Inhale, bring those arms out, arch. Exhale, curl. 2 more, inhale, arch. Exhale, curl. Hands to heart. Nice, inhale, arch. Exhale, curl, and pause here. So we're going to do that same kind of deep breathing, but we're going to do it in a little bit different side stretch. So just take one leg, turn, and come into this position. So those toes are just turning to the side. I'm bending that knee, so the knee is over the heel. Excellent, drop your hands. So you can either put your hand here, or if you can go a little lower, go lower, palm up. Other arm is straight up. Good, you're gonna breathe, deep breathe into here and open back just a little bit. So inhale, lift up and a little back. Feel that stretch up the shoulder and the rib cage. Good. And then push through that first heel. Come on up. We're going to switch. Keep the legs where they are. Keep bending into this one. Take that hand low on that leg. Other arm up. Good, so you're gonna inhale, lift into that rib cage. Open the arm. Good work. Come back and switch. Good, you ready? Inhale, lift and open. And exhale, press through the heel. Come to here, looking up. Inhale, stretch up. Good, exhale, switch. Looking up at it. Inhale, stretch. Beautiful, exhale. Straight arm on there. Lift, inhale, up. And again, see if you can pull back a little in that shoulder. And exhale, flow. Looking up. Woo, there goes Renee. I can't watch you guys. Sorry, inhale. And exhale the other way. Woo, let's go just one more time on this side. You ready? Inhale up. And exhale, flow. This is so strengthening for the legs. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Good, just bring those arms right to your shoulders. Turn that foot forward, bending the knees. Good, let's just do a few like this one more time. Inhale, arch. Exhale, bring it in and curl. Inhale, bring it out. Arch. Exhale. Hands to heart. Tucking the chin and the tail. One more time like that. Inhale out. Exhale, curl. Good. Inhale, bring it out. Pause there. Take the other foot, lift into the side. Bend that knee. And if you need to, you can go a little wider if that feels good to you. Taking this arm down now. Other arm up. Pause here. Inhale. Lift on the inhale. Pull that arm back a little bit. Feel that beautiful stretch. Nice. And then come back. Straight arm on that straight leg. Bring that one up. You ready? Inhale into that rib cage. Beautiful. And exhale. Flowing a little more. Reach it up. Keep that knee bent. Inhale. And open. Exhale. Push through the heel to bring yourself up into the other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, over. Stretch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, push. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Stretch. How about making this one your last one? Inhale, back up to here. Excellent. And then just drop those arms back to center. Excellent. Take that foot, bring it back. Good. I'm going to come in just a little bit. Let's inhale, arch. And bring it on in. Good. Now from here, just allow those arms to go down. Allow the head to drop. Nice. And then just straighten the legs if you can. Shift back. If you need to bend the knees, that's fine. Just drop yourself all the way down again for a nice stretch in the hamstrings. So my hands are flat. I'm relaxing my head. Straighten the leg to wherever you can. Feel that tailbone reach to the sky. And then bend those knees. If you want to bend and drop a little lower, get that big stretch in the inner and outer hips. One more time, straighten. And bend. And we're going to do one more spine stretch like this. So go ahead and straighten if you can. Now this time, I'm going to take my right hand around my left calf, maybe a little higher, you'll find your place. And then my left hand on the top of that back, palm up. Inhale, and on the exhale, just do that beautiful turn looking up. So you're just getting that squeaky stretch. You got it. Nice. Pausing there for a moment, really taking that top shoulder blade, squeezing it in. And then drop that hand, drop the body. You can come to center if you want to bend the knees a little, drop down, relax the head. Then stretch back up and we'll go to the other side. So it's opposite hand around the front of that leg to the back. Other hand is on your back, palm up. Inhale. And on the exhale, use that leverage to turn the shoulders, looking up. Feel that beautiful squeegee spine, great stretch for the shoulder again. And then release on down both. Bend the legs. And I want you to curl up, tucking the chin. Feeling like you're blowing the energy up from the earth all the way up. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Nice. I'm going to bring my feet in just a little bit. We're almost done with that, with the bend. And now I just want you to come on down, shift your hips down, drop your head, cross your hands, and we're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time. So you're rolling up. Hands come right to about your heart. You're going to open, lift the chin, and come over down to here. Cross the hands and curl. And open and drop. Curl. Open and drop. So you're leading with the chin down. Then you tuck it as you cross, pulling that energy up. Last one. Arch, lead with the chin. And cross. And this time come all the way up. Stretch it up. Bring those arms out. Drop them down. Give yourself some nice big shoulder rolls, curling out. Notice how you're feeling. Let's bring those feet back in, hip width. Good work. And just pause for a minute. You know how we first started? We just kind of moved the body a little bit. Just notice if you have a little bit more flexibility, range of motion. How you feeling? That looks good, you guys. Nice. And then just pause here. Shut your eyes. Might want to do a little knee bend, tail down, tucking chin. Shut your eyes, go inside and do a quick body scan. Relax that belly as you breathe into it. Exhale. Up and all the rest of the tension all the way down your body into your feet, down into the earth. Then let's inhale through the feet all the way up. You can even lift your shoulders with that. And exhale. Grounding down, let all the rest of the tension go right through those feet, down into the earth. I hope you enjoyed that and had a beautiful day. I just love the feeling of all that movement.